Alrighty, boys, we're back with another spicy thread. It is a good 6 a.m. I just did another spicy thread, this one right over here. And let me tell you, bro, I am ready for these takes. I am ready to inhale them and just, let it consume me. Do you understand me? Before we do this right over here, as you can see by the title, do not get offended. These are my opinions. I am reading these people's opinions on the forums. And if you are a person on the forums and you see yourself and you're watching my video, just know this is nothing personal towards you. This is me either agreeing or disagreeing with your opinion. You know, at the end of the day, that's all it is. Don't get too upset. Again, it's entertainment. Okay? Let's do it. Alrighty, so by the title, Terror Worlds, we need a new Mexico. Alright, for people who don't understand what that means, there's a developer that goes by this name, and he has been providing a lot of good just overall explanations on how certain stuff in the game works and just updates and all of that. I have a lot of videos covering the stuff that he does post on the forums, and I think he is a very good addition to the team. Unfortunately, well, I'm not gonna say unfortunately. As he stated, it was his choice. He said that he is leaving the company after, I think it's like, what is it now? Now it's probably like 2 months away. You know, he's leaving the company for to do something else in life, and that's perfectly fine. Like I've said before, I think it is perfectly fine to have chapters in your life. You don't have to stick to one thing for your whole life. It's okay. And if it was his choice, he said, him and the company, they're fine. It wasn't anything negative. There it is. It happens. You know what I mean? And hey, that's his choice. It's his life. We can't, you know what I mean? Can't get salty about that. Now, with that being said, let's see what he has to say. All right. Oh, excuse me. All right. So the original post says, I'm sure most of you agree that Mexico and his openness and honesty are really missed here. Bro, he's not even gone yet, bro. Come on now. Mexico went way beyond the limits of his role to communicate with the community. That is true. That is true. We need just one member of the dev team to do the same, pick off where Mexico left off, communicating with us on a more regular basis than the rest of the team. You know what? Look, while I do agree with this sentiment that we do need a person who does this, you know what I also have to say real quick? I believe we don't need this person. Do you want to know why we don't need this person? Because the way this forum acts towards any developer is literally some of the absolute most negative and most rude, just people I've ever seen. It is crazy to me. It is crazy to me. They will make stuff up. They will say lies, anything just to get some dev attention. And then at the end of the day, after they get a reply, they will say, "Oh, well, I never see any dev interaction on the forums, and this and that." So while I do agree that we do need a person that will do this, I also think we don't need a person. And I also want to say one other thing. The reason more devs don't do this is because of how negative this forum is. Do you understand me? How negative they are to a lot of people on this forum, and how absolutely terrible it is probably to go on the forum of the game that you are currently producing and read all this absolute trash, all this absolute negativity. I wouldn't want to post if I worked there. Do you understand me? I would just go to work and I would work and I would try to make the best updates, and that's it. I would not try to interact with these people that have one mindset, which is to make people upset because they feel upset. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing I gotta say. While I do agree that what he did was great, I also agree that if they don't want to speak to the community on the forums, I think that is perfectly fine, and they should be able to do that as well. Because to be honest with you, some of you guys act like children. Like absolute children. You be grown adults and you act like children. That just is what it is. Look, there's my little rant. If you're upset by that, you're one of the children. It is what it is. But alright, let's keep it going. What is this? To Terror Worlds, this would be massively in your own interest. Oh, here we go. I guess, yes, it would be a good thing to have, but alright. It would help keep the community engaged. True. An engaged community that feels listened to properly is a non-toxic community. False. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? While Mexico was posting all this stuff, while he's still here, he's still posting. How's the community doing? Absolute negativity. Full toxic. And I know some of you guys are gonna come on my videos and be like, they're not being toxic. They're just they're ranting a little bit. This and that. No. Just because they repeat the same talking points of like, oh well, the siege is broken, this and that, and then they add it up with something like, oh, this company doesn't deserve it. They just made their money and left. No. That's being toxic. That is actually being toxic. You know what I mean? Wishing for them to fail and then also saying, oh, well, they made their money, so now they left, which is spreading lies about the company. It's a defamation of character for the company. Guess what? That is toxic. It is. So this whole concept of like, an engaged community is a non-toxic community is false. It's false. The devs are communicating with you guys literally daily. And you all got, I'm not saying you guys like in everybody, but the forum community is mostly negative, regardless. So I don't believe that. Next, we have a more content and non-toxic community is really an enormous benefit to your company. They can often become like your sales staff / sales agent for the game, promoting you to the friends and conversations. That's such a bad. Oh my god, bro! You literally could have just took this whole part off. It's like when the teacher tells you to add more like how can I explain this? So you have to write an essay, right? And you write the best essay possible. But then it becomes too short and you have to add like extra characters, you know what I mean? Or extra words. It has to be a specific word count to be accepted. So you just start adding extra stuff into it. Like this wasn't even necessary. Like I think the point gets across right here. Then yes, we do need someone like him to communicate with the community. I agree with that. I agree with this. I think we do need it. But like I said it before, I think a lot of people need to stop acting like children also. Because they do. And even with all the communication that we've had, there are still people crying on the forums daily. And I don't even think it will stop. I think it's just a weird thing people are going to keep doing. He says, this post is an attempt to be positive in the middle of all the recent gloom. I hope they listen. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. You want me to keep it a biggest stack with you? The recent gloom is literally just on the forums. Everyone else is chilling. Like, literally everyone else is chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the Reddits, everyone else is chilling. They're doing their thing. They're having their fun. On YouTube, even, like, just, creators, they're doing fun. You know what I mean? My community is doing okay. Like, we're chilling. Waiting for the next update. We're doing good. It's just the forums that always try to rile this stuff up. It's literally this community right over here. You know what I mean? It is what it is. There's really no gloom. It's a little delay. It'll be okay. All right. What else we got? Oh my god, the one, the myth, the legend. By the way, this guy, he was suspended temporarily, but then he tried to make another. This is what the dev said. He tried to make another account and say even more negative stuff. So now he's banned permanently. Listen. Round of applause. We got him, boys. We got him. Round of applause. Nice. I'm not even reading that. Alright. This guy. Bad takes. Bad take machine right over there. What do we got? Anything good? Anything good? They're just talking about that guy's band. Oh, we got some beef. What is this? Oh, this guy right here, bro. This guy right here, bro. I've read his takes on other posts before, and let me tell you, they're just, oh god, yes, bro. Just refresh me, man. Listen, he says, I think his rant thread did him. You effed up Terror Worlds was too much for the sensitive moderation team, bro. Cut it out, bro. Some of these people on the forums have said some ridiculous things. I even said in previous videos, I just ban them. I would just ban them because they said so much falsehoods and so much stuff that, you know what I mean, made other people actually believe them and join into their reality, their false reality. And literally the devs just let it happen. You know, not the devs, the moderation team. They just let it happen. You know what I mean? The reason he got banned was because he said some real bad stuff, as what I've heard from the developers. You know what I mean? And like they've given him so many chances. Like I'm pretty sure he states even here, like they've given him plenty of chances. You know what I mean? And he just kept doing it. So what do you expect? Like what do you expect? Like just imagine you have a job, right? And I've been fired from jobs because I did this as well. But like now looking back, like I was kind of mad when I got fired, but now I understand why I got fired. You know what I mean? Like just imagine you get a job, right? They tell you to show up on time. You're late a couple times. It happens. You know what I'm saying? You're late a couple more times. They're asking why. You're late a couple more times. So like, bro, stop being late. You're late a couple more times. So like, bro, why are you not here? As you can see over time, the warnings and the warnings get a little bit bigger and bigger. And then you're late a couple more times and you're fired. That is what it is, bro. He got plenty of warnings and now he's out of there. It happens, bro. It happens. You know what I mean? If you don't like the rules, don't be on the platform. It's very simple, bro. It's very simple. And he says we don't ban people for criticism. I know. I don't even have to read this to understand this. He's just talking common sense. You know what I mean? If you get a warning for saying some stupid stuff and you keep saying that stupid stuff, guess what? You're going to get banned, bro. It's very simple, bro. It's not that hard to believe. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Unban him now. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. There's no saving this. There's no saving this. What's it called? Forum community. There's no saving, none. Yes, I hope someone might take notice. I mean, I doubt it, but nonetheless, I think having one dev keep in more regular touch with the community is a more sensible suggestion. It would be good for everyone. There are devs that keep regular, what's it called? There literally are devs that do this. You know what I mean? Mexico just the guy who does it the most. But there are other devs that communicate with the what's it called? The community. If you don't believe me, literally go on my channel. There's literally so many videos. You know what I'm saying? Of other devs talking about stuff as well. Like it's there. It's in print. It's in video. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how else to put that. But I do agree. I think more devs talking would be cool. Again, it's not part of their job description. If they don't feel comfortable doing it, then they shouldn't do it. That's also a thing. You know what I mean? You're not going to force them to do it. You're not going to make them feel bad because they don't do it. Because guess what? You guys are super negative. Why would they want to join into that conversation? Why do you think I have not made an account on the forums yet? Because I don't want to join these stupid conversations where we just talk about nonsense. This is nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what's the point of this? It's just like these random conversations for stuff. It's just like it could be done in such a way better way is what I'm trying to say. Like if you wanted to take this seriously, you would have titled this something else. Like this feels like something like a 9-year-old would type in, bro. Like come on, man. I'm not gonna say 9-year-old. I'm gonna just say someone like come on. Like you could have said like hey, I'd like to make this post to request a person who can communicate future features the same way Mexico did. Something like that, something more professional, and I'm pretty sure you would have gotten a better response for it. You know what I mean? But Terrolds, we need a new Mexico. Like, what is that, bro? What kind of title is that, bro? It's like, this is the type of title where people like this would join it. You know what I mean? The guys who are ready to say something are going to join it. These guys right here. You know what I mean? It's just... Ay. What do you say right over here? I'm sure you would feel better about the game if someone properly communicated what's happening with development right now, what is making development so slow, what the problems and challenges have been, how are they planning to face those challenges, solve those challenges for the future. They literally do all of these things. They literally do all of these things. They literally do all of these things. They not even talking about the dev blog, which is great, and I think it's enough just by itself. I really think it's enough by itself. But they do. They post a lot about development. They really do. I have videos daily on this. Like, they do. I don't know what else to say to you. You know what I mean? They do. Like, come on. And then the second part is, what is making development so slow? They told you what was making it so slow. They've told you. They told you why there's a delay in 1.5.10. I made a video on the dev response. It's all there, bro. It's all in video and it's all, you know what I mean? And then how are they planning to face these challenges, solve the problems for the future? They literally, like Mexico, the guy you were talking about, literally showed off a system on how they're going to fix problems a lot quicker now because they have a robot that tests out the features and comes back with results. They've literally talked about this. What more can they do? I really don't know at this point. Bro, I don't know what to say. It's just like, bro, it's all there. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of these guys, they do watch my videos too because I see them literally posting, you know, either screenshots of what I've said or this or that on the forums. I know some of these guys watch my videos. Bro, they literally have all of this. Go check my other videos, bro. It's there. It's literally there. I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, would more be good? Sure, but they're doing a pretty good job. There's a good amount of information out there. If you really want to find information, you can find it. Literally, all you have to do, go right over here. For example, let's say you want to see what this guy, let's go over here, 1.59. You want to see what he has said in the past, right? You click on his name, you go right here, and then you go to latest activity, and you see everything he's posted, and you can find this for every single developer. And then you can tell that they post a lot, and you can find so much more information about stuff that you're looking for. I promise you can. You know what I mean? Like, literally, here's them talking about the delay for 1.5.10. There's remaining optimization tasks that needs to be finished and testing takes. Boom. Explained it to you when asked. Like, they communicate. I don't know how else to say it, bro. Like, it's there. It's just, I feel like what's that thing? Or it's like a rewinding. What's that phrase? I feel like a revolving door. That's not the phrase. It's one of those. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm just saying the same old stuff because it's just like, I don't get it. I really don't at this point. I get his point. Like I said before, I do agree that more developers should get on and talk about this stuff. But again, with that being said, it's not part of the job description, nor would I join because I haven't joined the forums because a lot of people talk about nonsense over here, and a lot of people talk very negatively about something that they state that they love. You know what I mean? They say that they love this company and they love this game, but at the same time, they always just negatively, you know what I mean, trash talk it. It's like, well, which one is it? And if you really dislike it, why are you still here on the forums? You know what I mean? Like, bro, if I dislike something, I'm going as far away from it as possible. Why would I want to be engaged in that? You know what I mean? And if you come with the response of like, oh, well, I'm very negative because I like it. Bro, stop that. That is very, very, very toxic and very bad to do in anything in life, bro. If you don't like something, don't stick around and be negative around it. Don't do that. It's bad for you. It's bad for everyone else. Go and do something else. It's very simple. It's very simple. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know how else to explain it. It's very simple. But let me know what you guys have to what you guys think of this. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Stay safe.